I'm Vincent from Van Gogh Cakes. Welcome to Cake TV, brought to you by Renshaw. Today, I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful two-tone fondant cutout design. As you can see, we have white on blue, and it's cut out with this beautiful dahlia design over here. So let's get started. To start this design, pick two different colors that you want to use to create this beautiful fondant cutout design. I'm going to go with white Renshaw fondant, and I've picked the turquoise Renshaw fondant and I've added some white to it to create this beautiful blue color for this cake. Now I'm going to start to roll out this white fondant. You're going to knead it first. The beauty of Renshaw fondant is that you don't get elephant skin from it. So with this design, it's going to work really well when I cut out the design that I have in mind. Once this has been well kneaded, I'm going to roll it out. This is a bit of cornstarch, just a bit on top as well. And I'm going to roll this out. The idea of this white color fondant is that it's going to wrap all around this cake here. So we're going to roll this out to about 4 millimeters in thickness to the circumference of this cake, which I have measured to be 75 centimeters. Just make sure that you keep turning the fondant so that the fondant doesn't stick to your bench. Alright, so I've rolled out this fondant. Now I need to make sure that I have the right measurements so that it goes all around the cake. Now, I have a little measuring tape, so we're going to measure it in centimeters. So that cake would be about 15 centimeters in height. We're going to go all around the cake, and the circumference is 75 centimeters. So I'm going to use that measurements to make sure that I've rolled out the right size of fondant. 75, perfect, and I have 15. So I'm going to cut this fondant out to the right size that I want. Alright, so to cut my fondant, I'm just going to have this quilting ruler to give me a hand so I can actually see what I'm cutting. So I'm going to cut my 15 centimeters. That's the excess. Just going to go along here. Now with the extra fondant, just always make sure that you knead it and keep it back in an airtight container so you can reuse it for next time. So now that's done, we're ready to cut out our design. Alright, so we have a little design that I've printed off the internet. So that's just a beautiful floral design that I have here, which I'm going to use that, and I'm going to transfer that design onto my piece of fondant that I've cut out before. Position it wherever you want it to go. To leave the impression, I'm actually going to use a Dresden tool, which what I'll do is use the tip and run that along the outline of each design. If you are not confident that you've transferred the entire design, you can always go through it a second time. So you take your time with this, make sure that every piece has been traced onto the fondant. And what this does, it leaves an indentation on the fondant, and you know where exactly to cut once we remove the design. Now I've finished tracing the design onto the fondant. You can feel that there is a slight indentation where you've traced. You want to check by having your hand on one side of the design, lift it up, and just gently, carefully look at the design to see if you've transferred everything onto the fondant. If you haven't, put it back on and then trace it once again. But I'm happy with mine, and I'm going to start cutting out the little designs. So I'm going to lift this piece of paper, place my Dresden tool, and I'm going to start using my craft knife to start cutting out the design. So I've cut out this design. I'm going to lift that piece of fondant that I've cut out, and I'm just going to put that aside. You can reuse the fondant if you want to, and then just keep it in an airtight container. I'm just going to keep going. Alright, so we've cut out this design. What we're going to do is to get this white piece of fondant onto this cake. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be using vegetable shortening, and I'm going to apply it onto the white fondant. The Renshaw fondant is very versatile, so you can actually use even vegetable shortening, you can use water to adhere fondant to another decorative item. So the idea of this next step is that you're going to wrap this white piece of fondant all around the cake. So we've come to the back of the cake where you can see there's an overlap. So to fix this, just with a knife, cut it right in the middle, and then you'll have that bit gone. Now you close that bit, close both ends together. Then with the palm of your hand, just gently rub it so that you join the seam together at the back. Now if you find that the fondant doesn't seem to reach all the way up, what you can do is just gently massage the white fondant so it comes up to the right height. And the same goes to the bottom. There is another way to actually have that fondant cut out on the cake. What you want to do, with a bit of courage, you would like to place your cake on its side, and you would have that white piece of fondant over the blue fondant that you had previously, and then you trace the design onto the white fondant, and then you use the craft knife and you start cutting out the design as well. Now you're probably wondering why I actually have the cake on its side. Only because I have better eye control when I'm looking at it this way. Alternatively, do what's best for you. If you want to have this cake on its board and lift it up higher so that you can see, that's perfectly fine as well. Now that I've cut out my design with my cake in this position, I'm going to use my Dresden tool just to neaten up wherever I've cut before. I'm just trying to use that to adjust the shapes that were cut previously so that they all look correct. So there we have it. We've got the finished design over here. So pretty much you can do any design that you want, and this two-tone design is a simple and effective way of decorating. You can use other cutters if you want to. You don't have to do it by freehand. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm Vincent Goh from Van Gogh Cakes. Thank you for joining me at Cake TV, brought to you by Renshaw. Excited. Oh, is that a what? Oh. I'm Vincent Van Gogh.
You said I'm Vincent Van Gogh.